Singing, man. And then I think she got married or something.
Yeah, she got married.
Man, that pissed a lot of people off, boy. They was mad as hell at her. Like she didn't then she done skipped out of town on their ass or something.
We gonna pull a Drake on that one. You know what I'm saying? Key, do you love?
Oh.
We gonna pull
Yeah.
that little move real quick.
That's more of the Marvin's rule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just playing. We can do.
I'm just saying you could do better.
I'm just saying. That's all.
Man,
Just saying, man.
She's fine as hell though. That's like my favorite Drake song.
Yeah, that is. That's like that's my favorite off that album.
Take care.
That's why I said I knew. Yeah, I hate the Take Care album. That was the only song. It's probably one other song I like.
That was his best one.
See, everybody say that, and I don't feel like that at all. I feel like a couple songs on there I could deal with.
I got Take Care. Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same is probably one of my favorites.
Was better than that. Nothing was the same was
What
more.
was on that one? What was on Nothing Was the Same?
The Tuscan leather, all that.
Own It, Worst Behavior.
Yeah, about time you read this, that's one of my favorites too. About time you.
Which one had Free Smoke on it? That's mine too.
Oh, that
was on the mixtape.
That was more life.
Free Smoke.
That was more life, baby.
No, I think that was the mixtape. That was on More Life.
No, that's More Life. I know what I'm talking about. That was the first song on More Life.
That was More Life.
Yeah.
Chef KD.
Yeah.
Man, Chef Odin. I make so much nowadays, ever say poor me. Where you at? I never see.
I was like, Drake is something fine.
He was
okay, he was murdered.
Drake got
He murdered him on that Free Smoke. I had to rewind that.
Oh, you niggas got jokes. Free Smoke.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you see, as many people used to say Drake soft, you see, ain't nobody never run up on him.
Cause he got Jay Prince behind him.
I mean, a couple of dudes that gave him some business. I mean, Puffy gave him the business. Puffy down there broke the man arm. You see, Puffy put him in the hospital.
If you notice, that's when he got buff. After Puffy he came back buff.
Yeah.
Like 6 cars behind him. He like the 30-year-old dude going to karate class. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Puff had to put. Puff was like, "Let me talk to you for a minute."
He said, "Oh no, I can't let Puff."
Puff was like, "Can I talk to you for a minute?"
He killed me with that back-to-back.
I mean, that was some. It was. I mean, he totally misread the situation. You got to know who you dealing with. He just totally misread Puff as a soft dude, and that was just not the case. Yeah, Puff was like, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" He was like, "Okay, let's go outside for a minute." Yeah, get him to the Greek, baby.
I saw that. That's the real Puffy right there.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's the real Puff.
Get him to the Greek. That's the real Puff right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If they ask me if I like African Child, hell no, I don't like African Child. But if somebody else asks me if I like African Child, I love that. I eat my breakfast to it in the morning when I'll get up.
I gotta watch that. I haven't seen Get Him to the Greek in the
Yeah. He was like, "That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta party him all the way out there, man. What you doing? You got."
called? What's it called
I
again?
want you to mind fuck the fuck out of them. You know?
Yep. You gotta mind fuck these dudes. You gotta mind fuck him. You gotta party his ass all the way. Puff had to come there to show him how to do it. Puff had to come there, rub the furry wall. Rub the furry wall. There you go.
Yeah, they made a mistake.
Party his ass to the Greek.
Wait a minute, shit, we ain't live right now, right?
That was
We
when
ain't live right now.
No, we ain't live.
They made a mistake.
that's young. That was when after
that
that was when
was the funny part.
Hey, T,
yeah.
you see the part when he was doing the little drum that he asked the black dude where he said all I can do is this. He was doing the little drum, little sad.
He's like, all I do is do the African face.
That part.
That's probably their take. Yeah,
Hey, I just do my African face.
Hey, that's young. That was young. Hey, that's young. You remember right after
My man.
he had dropped out.
And sure enough, that's exactly what he did too. When the song stopped playing, my man. He did the African face. Man, I was on the floor laughing my ass off watching that shit.
Hold on, wait a minute. See, we not live right now, right? We
No.
off, right?
Yeah, we've been on.
Hey, Steve, remember that I showed y'all and seeing this video that boy throwing this apple at that girl? Oh yeah. Hey, Steve, I gotta show you this. Hold on, I gotta share my screen. I gotta show you this, bro.
Hold on,
Shit,
what?
Wait, Nick, it's still live. I don't know what you're showing, but it's still live. It's set on my end.
It says it on mine.
Nah, the screen ended though.
Stream ended though. I saw the stream ended though, so okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had it on my TV.
Oh, okay.
the real Puff Daddy gonna drink.
All right, now we really off. Cause I'm like, what the hell? I thought we was over.
Yeah.
Patreon. Look, this is the Patreon part of the stream, y'all. It's the Patreon part of the stream, y'all.
Come on. Cause he was like, we off, right? I'm like, hell yeah, we off, man. I'm like,
Nick was about Nick was about to expose.
This is hilarious. You see the screen?
yeah, I see that. 1800.
Hold on. You gotta break them.
Kentucky bourbon, man. Y'all gonna be in there slap. Y'all gonna be sleeping about 10 minutes in a pool of sweat.
I'm drinking on some Ultra right now, dog.
Y'all gonna be in a pool of sweat.
Ultra good, nigga.
I ain't never had Ultra, bro.
Yeah, got that ice water, baby. That ice water. Yeah, you gonna be in a pool of sweat.
It's screen that's like
we gotta get this too, man. We gotta get it.
Hey, did you share your screen yet? Did you do the thing?
trying to. It's like it's a screen like in the back. In the back.
That's how it looks right there, dog.
Where's your...
Anything.
What kind of drink is
All
that?
right.
Ultra, dog.
You don't see nothing.
Oh, look who got here late. My man got it late. LB got in here late as hell.
Yeah, I didn't even know y'all was on. That's just what they taste like, Sean? What they taste like, bro?
I mean, it just got. Nah, it's cool, bro. Hey, it's way better than Budweiser.
No, that's my go-to. Blue Moon.
So you got Ultra Piccolo.
You said Ultra as in Michelob Ultra?
Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, Michelob.
You must have just started drinking.
I'm just drinking
You trying to watch your carbs? You watching your carbs or something already? Trying to keep your carbs down.
2.2 carbs. Yeah, bro. It's a good drink, bro.
Hold up, my big. I Oh, look at this, man.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with you for 5 minutes. They be like, Cino, you sleep already? I mean,
I drink cocaine.
Hard shit. Hey, HD, I ain't messing with you.
Alcoholic, I'm anonymous. I drink.
oh, okay, there it is.
Here you go. Wait a minute. Here you go, yo. Here you go. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait, hold
Damn. Right, and she beamed the other dude. He ain't even get beamed. Damn, he tore her ass up. I bet she won't throw nothing else.
He's doing first.
Look, she looks like she deserved it. Like every part of that.
That's a young Karen.
That's a young Karen in the making, Dad.
Oh yeah, he did throw it first. Damn. Damn, I guess he must like her. He must really like her.
That's right.
He's doing first.
That's what you think.
That's crazy.
I ain't even see dude hit her with it first, like threw it back, and then she threw it back at him. And boy, he got it like, oh, let me wind up. Boom!
He was like, stop throwing stuff, man. And she threw it at him again, and he just freaking pelted her ass with it. I'm like, that's crazy.
Man.
Ultra!
Don't knock it, bro. Don't knock it, man. It's a good drink, bro.
Combo.
It put me in a real good drink vibe, man. I'm telling you.
I don't know, Sean. Hey,
Put me in that drink. Put me in that drink vibe, bro.
No,
I drink on that Ultra list. I drink that Ultra, listen to some Drake, nigga. I'm cool.
Look at y'all. Y'all got to drink something to have.
Drinking a little more trip.
5% of the Philadelphia cap states.
Man, that nigga been ripping, man.
I don't know if you better call but you better call a lawyer because that's highway robbery. You been robbed.
That's robbery. Yeah, somebody need to call the police.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga robbing the bank. That shit, bro.
That nigga robbed your team for that shit.
Listen, you started out the conversation.
What happened to the process? What happened to the process? Jaleel Okafor.
Right.
Oh, they was comparing him to Tim Duncan and shit. That shit was funny.
Who?
Okafor was the biggest. HD niggas was comparing Jaleel Okafor to Tim Duncan, nigga.
I ain't see no Tim Duncan. I see Fat Duncan.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donut ass nigga.
Yeah, man.
Hell nah, nigga, you tripping. That nigga get paid.
The project was a failed venture. The best Philly did was when they got Jimmy Butler. He brought them to the playoffs. Jimmy Butler always keeps his team relevant and in the playoffs, just like he did in Minnesota, in Philly, in Miami. That was the best Philly did when they had Jimmy Butler.
Right.
They got Joel Embiid, the MVP of the league, but you know what I'm saying? They're going to get first round, second round bounced out. Doc is not the solution. He doesn't make adjustments down the end. We all know that.
I told people Joel Embiid, he an injury-prone dude. Ain't nobody want to believe me on that, man. He don't get hurt.
We've been saying that. You know what I'm saying?
So how come when Ben Simmons get hurt, Embiid got to take the troops together, he can't pull them through? What's up with him?
We gotta
get the same energy.
First,
you gotta understand too. It's a guards league. You know what I'm saying? And he's a center and the guard. Don't do that, T.
No, he was balling with this out. They was winning. And then when he got hurt, the team still was winning.
Right. They weren't winning like that, HD. They wasn't winning like that, HD.
Yes, they was.
Bro, the nigga was in the conversation for MVP, bro. He was doing this thing.
Why would he be in the MVP conversation and he not balling? That don't make no sense, nigga.
He's a good seasoned player, man.
Hold on, Sean, let me tell you this. money and blood don't mix like two dicks and no bitch. Find yourself in serious shit. Nigga, you tripping.
This nigga Embiid is a good seasoned player, man. He's okay.
Dude, I'm not sold on either one of them. Didn't I tell you that from the beginning? Have I kept the same energy? I don't trust none of them niggas over there. I don't trust Doc Caroline. I don't trust Joel.
No, that nigga Doc Rivers, he needs some lotion for his ashy ass voice, man.
Nigga, lotion ain't gonna help that nigga, dog.
Vaseline or something. You know how big you remember Stephon Marbury? Hey, you remember when Stephon Marbury swallowed the Vaseline? That's what Doc Rivers need to do, nigga. Swallow Vaseline.
Swallow the Vaseline like Marbury did. Nigga, that's foul as fuck, but it's funny though.
Shout out to the Sixers, nigga. Do y'all thing, man. Shout out to Ben Simmons, nigga. You the greatest. You the greatest, Ben Simmons. You the greatest, nigga.
Yeah,
and he started off this conversation saying he wanted to. I think we should trade Ben Simmons down.
Right.
Hey, cause y'all niggas was like, I thought T was like, I thought you was a Ben Simmons fan, nigga. So I'm like, oh, hold on, nigga, my Sixers shield is up now, nigga. Hold up. See, I was trying to be cool and polite, nigga. Hold up. This nigga said, I thought you was a Ben Simmons fan, nigga.
He just surprised me when you said it, Dad.
My nigga T crazy, bro.
Call me off guard.
Oh shit. Hell no. Hell no. What up, How the Bay treating you,
Man, different toilet, same shit.
Okay. What they doing at Oracle? What they doing out there, bro? They still got it up there? The arena and shit? Or they doing something different?
Yeah, they got the arena and shit, but that shit been popping with the COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They should have never left Oracle, my nigga.
They gonna tear it down or they gonna keep it?
For now they gonna keep it, but we also have another stadium, the Coliseum next door, that where the A's play. But we need to rebuild because that's the oldest stadium in league history right now.
You see what the Warriors did to Oracle, bro? Them man, the Chase Center. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they built that $1 billion monstrosity downtown. They didn't need to leave Oracle. It was a famous arena. You know what I'm saying? The #1 arena, the loudest arena in the NBA. There was no reason to leave. Some bullshit.
That's what Steph Curry left his mojo in Oracle.
Man,
probably.
His mojo.
Like Brad was talking earlier with the management, you see how they did Andre Iguodala when he called him out and that shit in his book.
Yeah, and they let him go and shit. On some bitch ass shit. Bob Myers need to go too, bro. He need to get fired, bro. Cause you know, good and damn well, Jerry West is the reason why that team was what they were. You know, good and damn well.
Oh yeah, well, you know, he assembled that team. He drafted all those guys and put them together. I mean, Bob Myers is a good agent. You know what I'm saying? He was a good agent. But
Bob Myers and Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, did y'all see Carcino's Truth Behind the Golden State Warriors video? Did y'all watch that shit?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, man. That was some trippy shit. Cause that's some real shit.
When did this come out?
This was like, I think this was like it was a while, probably like a few years ago. Messino put it out.
I probably watched it. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, it's a video where Mark Jackson is shaking hands. I think it's Mark Jackson shaking hands with Bob Myers or Jerry West, one of them two. But if you check that out, you'll hear it. It rang some bells though. You know, it's some real stuff right there.
Yeah, you know, Mark Jackson, Tim Hardaway not being in the Hall of Fame, it's all the same thing, bro. All goes down the same rabbit hole.
what Cino was saying. Cino was like, it came down to like, I mean, it came down to like the politics and the business and shit, and also came down to what like Mark Jackson's religion came. It came down to Mark Jackson's religion and shit too. Like it's some deep shit. If you ever catch it, like if you ever listen to it one day.
Yeah, he said some shit
No,
about.
I listened to it before. Go ahead.
Yeah, he said some shit about the homosexuals and shit. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
If
like how you
that's a
said it.
solid belief in what you believe, you know what I'm saying? You can't say it. And at the gist of it, I guess they was trying to push him out of town anyways. You know, that was their reason. So
that's some fuck
Yeah,
shit,
I mean,
man.
it was
Mark
like a
Jackson.
setup question. You know what I'm saying? How they was asking him, you know, with your religion, how does that oppose, you know what I'm saying, homosexuality? And
Which do
you know,
me the fuck off? Cause what does Steph Curry do every time he shoots a three, y'all? He points at his chest and points up to the sky. Why come that's not a big deal? You know what I'm saying?
well,
Like,
it's like they asked Mark Jackson that setup question, like, how do you being an ordained minister affect like homosexuality? And he was saying, you know, I don't hate nobody, I got love, you know, I just pray for him. And they said, well, Rick Welks is you know what I'm saying, a homosexual. And he was like, oh, I pray for him too. And that's where they got offended at, because it's like they want to promote this agenda as if it's a natural thing, and they don't think, you know what I'm saying, I need prayers for it. They took it as an offensive thing, so they did to him what they did to Tim Hardaway. You know how they held him out of the Hall of Fame for what he said a long time ago.
hell yeah.
and
Like,
man, Mark Jackson was a dog as a player, man.
And Mark Jackson,
Oh, yeah.
bro, like every time I see him commentate, when he commentates on the Warriors, bro, like I could see the tension that when he watches them, like, man, this is some bullshit. Like it almost is like that when I see him, like when they put the camera on him and when he's watching the Warriors.
That's how Doug Collins was with the Bulls with Phil, was when he wanted to go knock Phil pussy ass out.
Yeah, I don't think Mark Jackson holds that same kind of animosity,
bro.
I think he's generally proud of him. You know, he knows that's his team and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he really, because you know, it's like he didn't have his chances to get everybody wanted to come back and coach. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like he don't want to fuck with that shit. He happy with it. So I don't think he hold no animosity towards niggas like that.
Wouldn't it be some shit though if they let go of Steve Kerr and they brought Mark Jackson back? That'd be some shit, bro.
That would be some shit. Yeah, it won't happen.
It won't ever happen, but that would be some shit, nigga. Like, for real.
Bro, that's like talking about, hey man, you remember that dude from school who got drunk in the bathroom and then knocked the teacher out and threw the principal down the elevator? Wouldn't it be cool if he came back? It ain't happening.
You ain't gonna see that nigga no more.
That shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't happening.
Man, you know what we need to do, man? We need to do a podcast, bro. Like, we just need to do like a podcast. We just chop it up, bro. We would get so much people just tuning in on that shit, man. For real.
Work too much.
Yeah.
I work too much.
I'm trying to build my podcast and shit. Like,
I mean, if you get a podcast going, let me know. I'll come through that motherfucker.
Yeah, like once I start getting shit, man. Like I'm gonna have people that I fuck with, chop it up with and shit. Like, hell yeah, for real. I'm trying to get that shit together. Get the podcast shit going. Cause motherfuckers got shit to talk about.
What you gonna do? Sports, or you gonna do other things like hip hop, current event?
Yeah, I know, like hip hop, life, like whatever, like however we chopping it up, like that's what it's gonna be like based on. Just chilling with the fellas and shit. I think that's when you got the smoothest and coolest podcast. Like when I be hearing everybody like on YouTube, they do their podcast and shit. Like they just be chopping it up with their folks. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it'll be the gist of it.
Natural conversation, man.
Yeah, that's what people gravitate towards too. Like when it's real, they just gravitate towards it. When it's scripted, they gonna be like, alright, I ain't fucking with that.
Shit, I ain't on script for nothing.
Straight raw shit, like for real.
Yeah, you know,
the rawest shit is the funniest shit. Like at the barbershop.
Like that ain't no roach and next Friday we live raw.
Yeah. there be so many cool folks that you be like chopping it up with. You don't even realize like you just be chopping it up with the funniest people in the world, bro. And you just be chopping it up with them, laughing and shit. Like I ain't never laughed like this in a minute. Just going on YouTube, chopping it up with people on YouTube with the live chats talking about basketball, but it ended up turning into a comedy festival. Like everybody just laughing, clowning each other. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Chappelle started off on the wrong foot. We cool now, so shit happening. It depends on the vibe.
Yeah, real talk. Real time, yeah. HD, like my big bro. All y'all like my big bros. Y'all, I learned so much from y'all, man. Real shit. I learned a lot from all y'all, man.
I think what it shows is that, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like as much division as just naturally life brings in, you know, it's placed upon us. You know what I'm saying. Everybody's more alike, like are different. You know what I'm saying, like. You know, it's only the shit that they've created that divides us. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you gotta realize and understand that. You know what I'm saying? We are from different parts of the country, and different backgrounds and different upbringings and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we can still talk and chop it up like we known each other for years and shit. So, you know, that's just you know, it's just something that's just not promoted. You know what I'm saying? It's always promoted towards how we're different and how you not like somebody and what somebody got over you and just a bunch of bullshit. You know?
Yeah, cause like when I first jumped on this YouTube shit, like I was a nobody. Now everybody know T, everybody know HD, everybody know everybody know, like people knew about Sino, but people know about who, like, you know what I'm saying, like where they avenues at when they talk to and chop it up with people. It's like it's a dope feeling to know that you got people that gravitate and listen to what we gotta say. You know what I'm saying? It's dope, and it's also dope like when things get heated and things get tense, like the back and forth me and HD went through, and me and HD were able to settle it like men, and we were able to talk about that, and it showed people on the outside like, man, look how these two black men are conversating on an educated level and apologizing and forgiving each other, and look, they still cool, they still brothers.
Yeah, because when you look at the black sector of YouTube, it's like with the black sector of YouTube, they have so many staged beefs and then real beefs, and they just continue with it, keep it going. Niggas dropping videos back and forth, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to see, you know what I'm saying, something different, and you know what I'm saying, people want to gravitate to that shit because they tired of the other bullshit, all the beefing back and forth, videos back and forth, this and back and forth.
And niggas need to understand what beef is and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Beef ain't on the internet, nigga. Beef is
exactly.
Go ahead, explain it, T. Go ahead, explain it, T.
No, you're right. I mean, you don't have to say it no more. You know what I'm saying? Beef is not on the internet.
What's beef when you need two cats to go to sleep? Homes ain't safe up in the street. Beef is when I see you. Guaranteed to be that I see you. That's what beef is, nigga.
Somebody's been listening to Biggie.
Shout out to Biggie, bro. Shout out.
Clearly got that on rotation.
Man.
Yeah.
It's I'll see you, nigga.
And me personally, I try not to get into that shit. I don't want to be. I'm in the age of my life. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder, nothing like that.
Right.
I know if it's any potential for beef, I'm just watching right on the spot.
That's why for me, bro, like I always been the kind of person that I always knew how to stay in my lane. I never even try to claim that that street shit. Like I'm a product of my own environment. Like I'm cool with everybody. Like I'm chill with everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't out here beefing with nobody.
I never tried to claim that bitch either because everybody I knew from the street, they hated that motherfucker. they was just stuck because that was their situation. But it was a lot of my homeboys who was like, man, shit, I wish I had an opportunity to go do this and do that. You know, but them motherfuckers was stuck there in the projects and the hood and shit. They didn't want to be there, so that's why when I see somebody glorifying that shit, I be like, dude, there's nothing fun about. Yeah, you may be from the hood or whatever, but that don't make you tough or hard, nigga. That just means that's your living situation. You know, it's who you are as a person and what you grow up with or how you're built from what you dealt with to show that if you're that person that's genuine, real, or you gonna come with something factual or you a liar. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers who lie and there's a lot of motherfuckers who tell the truth. So it's like you can't just embrace the negative shit. You gotta look at the positive shit. It's a lot of positive too where you see motherfuckers who from the hood who they're drawers or they want to be doctors and shit. Shit they never seen on TV, but nobody want to glorify that. Only motherfuckers want to glorify when a nigga talking about dope or how many niggas he done died and did this. That's the only thing they want to glorify.
Well, yeah, because
Right, they don't understand the dynamics of the black community and how you know what I'm saying, and how the operation works. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand the dynamics of the people, the demographics. So, you know what I'm saying? I know now that shit is gentrified, but like, I don't know where y'all from, but where I'm from, everybody that was a big time monster in the street growing up, they no longer here or they serving 20, 30 years for life, life in prison.
Right.
Yeah, like all the kingpins here, they just got out like within the last 10 years and shit from the 90s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think just about all the niggas is out, the ones that's still alive and shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, it goes back to even before it was a hood, it was the ghetto and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the ghetto was something totally different and shit. You know what I'm saying? The ghetto was like you said, HD. You know what I'm saying? It was like motherfuckers don't point out the positives and shit. You know what I'm saying? It used to be about sharing. You know what I'm saying? You could go next door to your neighbor and get some, you know what I'm saying, get some potatoes, some sugar, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You knew who your neighbors were. You knew who people on the block was. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that was black in the day. That was black in the day, like when our parents were coming up and like HD's dad was coming up, in the 40s. The black neighborhood was the neighborhood. If let's say HD was a doctor, T is a lawyer, I'm a bus driver, and Sean, you a teacher or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We all lived in the same neighborhood. We all lived on the same block. All our kids played together. You know what I'm saying? We all knew each other.
Yep. We all knew each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't about like just ignorance and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers say they from the hood and it's about the nonsense that goes on in the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I used to get folks telling me like, cause I used to get folks telling me like, oh, Sean, you ain't black enough. Like, why am I not black enough? Because I ain't living a lifestyle. You living, like, at the end of the day, I was born with a brown skin, melanin skin, like how everybody else is. Like, you know how you remember that Fresh Prince episode when Carlton and Will Smith were at that party and shit, and that dude was trying to chastise Carlton for not being black enough. And Carlton,
yeah, I remember that shit. But what the nigga telling you, you know what I'm saying? It's just basically you not living up to a standard of a preconceived notion, or some superficial idea on what he perceives as being black. If you melanated, you motherfucking melanated. You know what I'm saying? So,
see,
you know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now, you can be, but then at the same. You know what I'm saying? Like a Stacey Dash or a Doja Cat, you know what I'm saying? Mentally dead, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't change the dynamics that you are still, you know what I'm saying, a melanated black person in America, and you do not have the same rights as whites. I will say that.
That and I mean, but even after that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, a motherfucker says that to you because nigga, that slave mentality and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've got that shit so bad. You know what I'm saying? Where we just wanna fucking, you know what I'm saying? Where we celebrate ignorance and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that shit, man. That shit is destructive, self-destructive.
Shit, that shit it's destructive when it's even more destructive because it comes into the music too. Like you got these random ass artists thinking they can say whatever they do, whatever they want, live however they want, and they be getting praised over it. You know, so shit
Yeah, man.
crazy. We in a crazy society and era in this generation. Okay.
Shit, we in the last days.
Yep, we're in the last days, yep. I agree.
With all the bullshit, it's hard to argue and shit. It's like the disease and pestilence. That's like one of the last steps. All we waiting for now is like the locusts and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's the next disease? You feel me?
The locusts show up, we in trouble.
Oh yeah, we definitely in trouble.
What's the next vaccine gonna be, bro? You know what I'm saying?
What?
I said, like, what's the next disease gonna be after this COVID shit? Like, you never know, man.
Shit, the COVID shit is about to be, nigga. COVID ain't going nowhere. It ain't about to be no next. It's about to just be COVID. COVID is here. It's here today.
Niggas gonna wear masks till they die, nigga.
For real,
That shit look crazy when you go to a grocery store and you see all these motherfuckers wearing masks, and then you go back and look like when the time when you didn't have to wear no mask. That shit be blowing my mind, bro.
Niggas gonna forget about the time when they didn't have to used to wear masks. That's gonna be back in the day shit.
A lot of kids gonna grow up used to that, never knowing what it was not to wear a mask. They're gonna be too young to remember.
2020, the year 2020 was a crazy year, man. Real shit.
Oh,
it was a crazy year, man. Like, it's so crazy that when Kobe had died, and then, like, just moments later is when COVID happened.
Well, 2020 was crazy with Kobe, the COVID, Trump, all that.
I knew when Kobe died. I knew it. I said it's gonna be a fucked up year.
We used to live in a before we had into this apartment. Like I used to live in a hotel and shit. My mom had called me because I was outside and I was smoking. My mom had called me like, Sean, you know Kobe just died. I was like, what? Man, I cried the whole day, man. And then like a few weeks later, I had found out that my grandma had passed from COVID. So for the mix of those two, yeah, man, appreciate it. Like mixing them two, man, I was done, bro. Like I was trying to go to the store. Man, I found myself crying, walking, going to the store. Like it was devastating 2020 for real, man. It's crazy.
2020 was a fucked up year for a lot of people, man. A lot of people, man.
Real, man, we was struggling, bro. We was in a hotel, like one room, one bed, just a kitchen and a bathroom. The bathroom is connected to the kitchen, like shit. And we, you know, that shit is just that's just part of life, man. You just gotta figure it out. You just gotta figure it out as you go.
Ain't no rule book to this shit, bro.
Yes, sir. And I had my son with me. I had my son and shit. Feel me? Like my son with me 24/7, 24 hours a day. He ain't never with his mom. His mom ain't nowhere near to be found. Hers. Young.
Well, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, women been doing that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Now you doing what you supposed to do. You feel me?
Word up. Word Word up.
Exactly.
Shit. Real shit. Word up, bro.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Gotta take care of the babies, man. That's what's up.
You know, even when they bad as shit.
Shit, at one point, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Actually,
Nobody take care of no bad ass.
yeah. I named my son. His name was Monte. Actually named Monte after Monte Ellis.
Monte was that guy.
He was a
Yeah,
dog.
so he go.
I say Ellis was a dog.
He was a dog.
Yeah, so he go Monte. He 4 years old. He go by Monte. My little youngin. That's my little boss right there, man. When you have a little seed, man, you be looking like, man, he look just like me, man. You feel me?
Get a little
shit.
ball. Tell him you gotta live up to your game. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him Uncle AC will come down there and get his ass put in straight, nigga. He gotta get some money.
Right.
He better around this shit. He gotta play some sports.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come down there and tell him I'm gonna make him dribble a ball outside for 30 minutes before he can come back in the house.
then he gonna come with me flipping tires. He gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, and he doing push-ups and squats. Oh yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his ass to my rock with me. He gonna pick up some trees. Like, pick that heavy shit up. Like, I'm only 5. I don't give a fuck if he was 25, nigga. Pick that shit up.
You gonna gain some muscles tonight, nigga.
I'm gonna call my dad. I said, call him too. We gonna work out. We gonna work his ass out too.
We gonna learn today.
This boot camp, nigga.
Don't show him no LeBron tapes, Kobe. Show him Isaiah
Kobe Jordan, Elijah Duncan.
Yeah.
I show him all the classics. He be like, Dad, who that? Who that, Dad? Who that? Real talk.
You know, my pops used to make me sit down and watch when the game, like when they would show a throwback game of like Wilton Bill or, you know, Bird Magic or, you know, Detroit or something. My pops used to force me to sit down and watch the game. And he would always talk like all the way through it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shut the hell. I would want to tell him shut the hell up sometimes. I would never say that though, but you know, he always play like, you know what I'm saying? You see, he cuts to the line. The man got to cut back. Then the point guard cuts off him. He gonna do a handoff. If not, he gonna just post him up and do a hook shot. Okay, I got you.
My son, I'm telling y'all, my son, he do the craziest shit, man. Like tonight, I just found out he threw a penny at a light bulb and cracked that bitch. I came from outside. He was like, Dad, we got to get another light because I threw a penny at the light bulb and it broke. I was like, what?
Oh shit, you got that Nicholas Jacobs strength.
Why you throwing? Yo, HD, my reaction was, why you throwing pennies? Oh, crazy.
Man. Tell you why he just did it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, he's like, Daddy, I don't know. I just seen the light bulb get cracked and then I threw it. Why you throwing pennies, man? Crazy, man. Crazy. He looked like the little kid from Tarzan. He looked like the little kid from Tarzan and Jungle Book. He 4.
4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he 4. I got my little partner in crime. He a light skinned little kid too. He about to get all the girlies. He ain't gonna even get them. They just gonna flock to him because they gonna be like, you got Indian in your family? Shit. Better get your ass on that calculator and them books, nigga.
Right.
Shit. Don't worry about them females, bro. They'll come. They come and go.
Okay, Pops from House Party.
Take your mind off them gals and get them in them books. That nigga Robin Harris, boy. That nigga Robin Harris was a fool. God damn.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was.
That nigga was hella funny.
That nigga kid thought he snuck in the house. That nigga said,
He got his ass whooped.
Got his ass whooped. Have your ass doing some long John Silver. And then whooped his ass. I said, Robin Harris did that nigga old school ass whooping.
You see how he took off that belt?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he took that belt off like Pops on Boondocks, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga used to be so funny. That nigga would say, nigga, I hate you go somewhere. Go somewhere. Oh, motherfucker always ask me for some change, spare change. You got spare change, brother? You got spare change? No, I got spare ass whooping.
Bebe's kids will never end, bro. I watch that shit every day almost, man. Bebe's kids will never get old.
Oh, Bebe's kids was funny as shit.
Oh, that shit was a classic.
You remember when they went? You remember when they went to the fun land?
World.
Fun world.
Yeah, Fun World.
When they went onto that little rocket, they just jumped that shit.
Right. Robin Harris tell the Bebe story, nigga, is hilarious.
That nigga was like this.
Nah, bro, you know it was hella funny when they went in the bathroom and then his ex-girlfriend came in the bathroom and they started roasting each other. Your mama so country she thought the elevator was a mobile home. Your mama so country she thought it was chilly. They thought it was chilly outside. She ran out with a ball. Boom.
That shit was funny. I was on the floor crying,
He said that's why I wear my that's why I wear my ring on the wrong finger, cause I married the wrong woman.
The wrong damn woman.
Your mama. Yeah, your mama.
Hey, that nigga say, I love fat bitch. He said, I love an ugly woman and shit. You tell her ugly woman, baby, I'm going to the moon. I'll be back. Okay, you be careful. You need some gas money. Like, this nigga is crazy, dad. God damn.
Gas money, that shit was funny, bro.
Yeah, this nigga stupid, dad.
I fuck around, man. That nigga was funny, man.
And then you go look up, he was only 38 when he died, dad. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was young as hell.
Right. He was. It's a shame, man.
Drugs, man.
Oh, yeah. He had a heart attack, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
He was from Chicago. He was funny in there. Bernie Mac, too. He passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Damn. Bernie Mac died from a pneumonia, right?
Pneumonia or something, yeah.
He had like fucking, what do you call that? Not emphysema, dog. It was some other kind of shit, dog.
Man, that nigga Steve Harvey took him out.
Yeah, that mother, I never trusted that motherfucker. I never trusted Steve Harvey. As a kid, I'd be like, man, something about this nigga, dog. He just look like he'll get his homeboy killed, dog.
Man, when I found out that nigga's fade was shit, dog.
Oh yeah, that shit. No, but you know what it was? He was trying to look like with the hairpiece and the mustache. He was trying to look like Richard Pryor.
He was.
He was trying to look like Richard Pryor.
It's too late.
Exactly. That nigga looked tried to look like Richard Pryor. What he should have did was retire. Nigga not even look like Richard Pryor. Shit, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, y'all niggas be on TikTok?
Hell no.
Nah,
Shit.
I don't be on no social media. I ain't been on Facebook in like almost 10 years, man.
Yeah, I see on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and I always be on that when I'm dropping my videos. I post to that shit because I got homeboys everywhere. They be want to see them shits. So other than that,
I ain't gonna lie, I was on Tinder for a minute, knocking a couple bras down, but you know, I got off of that a couple months ago.
Yeah, I was on. I gotta get back on that bitch. I was on bitch when I was in
It was shit, dog. My boy was on this one shit, dog. Like back in the day and shit, dog. We was on there murdering that shit. What was the name of that shit, dog? What was it? It wasn't Tinder. It was like, damn. I can't think of the name of that shit, dog. When we was on that shit, dog. He run into a little bitch. She have a girl and shit, dog. It's on, dog. Instantly, dog. Like, oh my god.
I remember way back in the day, my cousins and them used to be on BlackPlanet.com.
I remember Black Planet. That was like
Planet,
ooh, that was like circa 2000, dog. It was
HD,
it was
you got. Go ahead, T. Go ahead, T. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask a question to T. I was gonna ask a question to HD, but T, you go ahead, man.
Nah, cause I didn't figure out what I was about to say now and shit.
I've been doing the same thing. I've been all fucked up.
Man, T, my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off like that, T. My
It wasn't
bad.
that important. It wasn't that important. It's just a goofy shit. I'm sure.
What's up, dog?
HD, you got 3, 4, 5 bars you can spit real quick.
Oh man, damn, nigga. Damn, you like my damn cousin, dog. Y'all niggas just know you got a spit still, right? My nigga ain't got shit. Hold on. Let me pour my drink real quick.
You ain't gotta spit a whole 16. You know you can spit a few 2.
I'm trying to think, man. Hold on, let me pour my drink. Shit, nigga.
Man, you know niggas ain't gonna stop it like he gonna count to 5 bars and quit.
Right.
Where they do that at?
Right.
I know T got bars, dude. Unc got bars for sure.
Man, T chillin', man. T the gun
Oh
man.
man, I ain't drunk enough.
T the gun man, and Uncle Frank the knowledge man. Come with the knowledge. We got the shooter and we got the knowledge man.
Got the straight gun.
We good everywhere we go, nigga.
Facts.
So what you want me to spit? Acapella on the beat?
Do it on a beat.
Oh shit.
Never beat. What you got, man?
Hold on.
He got bars, man. I see the few years back ago when AZ was spit. He had bars.
Man, that video so old.
HD on stage and shit. I seen that shit too.
Yeah, I seen that shit too. What was it say? Yeah.
Hey T, Uncle Frank was like, yeah, AD said, yeah. I said, oh, he saw the video. Fuck. That nigga put it on me every time he coming in here. Like,
man, we all done seen that shit, I'm sure, dad. Cause it's like the first video on your page.
See those
On your page, that shit popped up in my recommendations one time. I just clicked on it. I was like, okay. This nigga brother going in.
No, we was high and drunk, bro, at the same time, dog. And
you was looking Chinese up in there, man.
Right,
your eyes was all red and to the side.
Right. We was like, let's do this shit. I'm like, man, I hope this shit sound good, dog. Let's go ahead and do this shit. I'm fucked up right now. Man, we had the chicks up front talk about St. Pete in this bitch. We had 2 people from St. Pete. We was like, bet, nigga.
Hey, that's how I knew the Cisco nigga was about to get burned and shit now when he was trying to talk that shit. I'm like, okay, I'm just sitting back. Well, I'm like, okay.
I done burned so many niggas back in the day.
I remember that Cisco nigga. That nigga was tripping.
And I was
just like, all right. I don't know why he called you out and shit. I'm like,
and
okay.
I
got called out of Texas Southern T, and I murdered this nigga. I told the nigga, man, your ass, your nose so big, nigga, look like you just started lines, nigga. I grab your own pistol and shoot through this nigga dollar sign. Nigga, dollar sign, man, the nigga in the back, it's like, you know how if you hear ooh from the back, that's when you know your shit nice. This nigga way in the back was like, ooh, shit. I was, these niggas was spitting writtens. I was going off the dome, like, cause that's what I thought free battling and freestyling was. Go off the dome.
I remember I was battling a nigga. He said, cause he had said some shit like, he was like, I'm like pop R&B, I'm Michael Jackson. I think I said some shit like, this nigga Michael Jackson, I got this nigga's I got bullets in his chest. I had this nigga Michael Jackson moonwalking, and niggas in the back were like, what the fuck?
No, dog. This nigga was wearing an actual chain that was a dollar sign. And I told the nigga, dog, your nose so big, you look like you snorting blind. I grabbed your boy gun and shoot through his dollar sign. Nigga said, damn, nigga, I'm going in, fuck that. And then we got to the football field, niggas was like, telling my coach and shit, man, yo, man, HD and that. HD a killer, dog. Right. That nigga mean from the mic. We ain't know that nigga could spit. He quiet with it. That's why I knew he could spit, because he real quiet. Cause I don't brag about shit. I be like, fuck that shit. I be chilling.
I got it. If I don't, you gonna hear about it.
Man, hold on. Let me see how this shit sound, man. You want me to spit 3 bars. I swear you like my cousin, dog. I come in the house drunk. He be like, spit, like, nigga, how? How? Y'all hear that shit? Yeah. Shit. Got LB snoring on the track, nigga. Don't care what they say. All I know, I've been around the way till in Tampa Bay. We was all at the club, all each had $5. We saw some bitches, they like how I pop my collar. I said, do you swallow? If she don't, I'm going to a best friend, like what you want to do on approach. She tried to grab my J. I said, bitch, the only time you smoke is when I have a roach. I'm chilling here in the background, smoking some good shit, straight from Southside 34th Street in here. So my niggas was like, yo, we finna go hit the armory. We would go hit the armory, but niggas got pistols ready to go on Army G. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't on that. I'm trying to get some pussy tonight and smoke on the black. Either that or smoking something, a dub sack. Niggas talking about gangster, but they got stretched like Cadillacs. Fuck the bone, I give a bitch a patty whack. After I'm gone, nigga, I smoke something, I never slack. My twist uglier than a fat bitch pussy. And I come through this bitch and I smoke on some good shit. My nigga told me, let's go back in Slum B. Nah, nigga, I'm trying to be like Slum Village in the Humpty. But Dumpty, he fell off the fucking wall, and I caught that bitch by herself and fucked her in the stall. I was background singers, nah, I was background spitter. Caught her by herself, hit him in the gut, nah, he shit her. Shoulda came my way when I dodged and I rogged, and my nigga had his shell, this big ass up called. My niggas real, y'all niggas. Bitch wanted me there, big lip bitch. I told her suck on the dick. She was trying to cap, so I gave her the stiff arm like Desmond Howard. Hit her with the shower, bitch. Fuck the shower. And these niggas, I eat them up like 30 South clam chowder. Nigga, I eat all day. I'm fat, boy. You can look at my belly. You know I never miss a meal, boy. That's all I got.
Yeah. Yeah. Shake that shit, HD.
No, that's it. The beat only 2 minutes, nigga.
That shit, HD. Nah, nigga, you was speaking that shit, HD. You got that shit on your chest. Nigga, speak that shit, HD.
Yeah, you like my dog at work, dog. He's Spanish. He be like, spit that spit in Spanish. I be like, el loco de canelo. Nigga, hell no. You like my cousin, dog. Y'all always do that to me. My cousin do that same shit. He be like, spit some. And then my brother, dog T, my brother, he used to take all my pads away when we go do a song. I be mad as fuck because I forget the song. He be like, fuck that shit, spit, nigga. Spit through it.
Just freestyle.
Right.
HD, I'll spit something for you, bro, since you did what you did. You can play that beat again. I heard that beat. That beat was hard.
Hold on.
That beat was hard.
Hold on, dog. Hold on. You gotta give me a sec. I'm lit.
I'm lit.
Alright, here we go. LB snoring on the track.
Yeah. Hey, I got HD on the track. Yeah. Podcast Black and Black. Yeah. We full effect and we get intact. You niggas hating, but you know we got the contact. Yeah, I'm Will Smith like I'm in black. Look at me, I'm driving with the spinners in the Cadillac. This is 05, I mean it's 04. I'm doing things that you never seen to explore. Look at me when I rap and I'm so galore. Got this money in my pocket so I'm in the mall trilling. Looking at me, man, my bar's killing. I'm Michael Jackson, red jacket, so I'm thrilling. I got me in the Reggie Miller, so I'm killing. I never seen nobody looking when they dealing. Everything I'm spilling is my heart and what I'm spilling. Every time I'm talking, these words keep healing. I keep it killing cause you know I'm on the beat. I keep it so heat, these niggas think I'm from the streets. But I just rep me, RIP to the people in front of me. Anything that I see, it's everything that I be. It's everything that I breathe. It's everything that I see. It's everything you want to be and everything that I want to be. I remember MTV, you a wannabe. Nigga, you in front of me. 28, I'm 29. Got this hoe in front of me. Everything in front of me with low life in front of me with life keep it humble me. I know life is humbling me. I got the Bay Area screaming in front of me. E40 telling me to go dumb when it's under me. I get on my own shit. I be on my own shit. I'm counting money and poker chips. I'm on my own shit.
On the track. Yeah. LB nigga got a feature on that bitch.
Sample that nigga snoring and shit.
What?
With the ad-libs.
Every time you got 4 or 5, you just hear like damn, who ad-lib like that?
LB on another track. LB on another track.
Niggas is sleeping on me. They play that nigga.
LB sleeping on the track.
That's so funny.
Sleeping on me.
LB sleeping on the track. Yo, that shit is on fire, bro.
Oh god, that nigga T is funny, yo. That nigga T stupid as hell, dog. Hey T, you know I'm funny cuz Black Dynamite with the nigga. You saw the nigga co-signing in the back cuz shaking his head like I fucking Bo Keem on that one, nigga. Nigga, that's what I was laughing at. I was like, dog. I said, see, you know, rewind that. Look at that nigga in the back who co-signed.
No, I don't did this.
Nah, the nigga got slapped off, and the light skinned nigga slapped that nigga. That dark nigga said, "Nigga, did you just slap me?" And then they had to cut that bitch.
That shit was so funny, Dad. Yo, Dad, that nigga Michael John White is brilliant for that shit, Dad. You know what I'm saying? For real.
He is, dog. I fuck with Michael John White on that. Michael John White killed that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And was still coming with the tough kung fu too. Dad, he was whooping niggas' ass.
Yeah, dog. And that's what people don't know. That nigga really raw at martial arts.
Yes. That nigga will bust your other niggas.
Did y'all hear about Jamie Foxx is gonna do a Mike Tyson movie?
Yeah, I heard that shit.
You think that's a bunch of bullshit?
I don't like it because Michael John White to me played him the best.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that one Michael John White did was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
It was. It was.
Yeah, he played him the best. I don't know. Jamie Foxx is straight, but it's like I don't know.
He played good when he was doing Ray Charles. Like I'll give him that. Like when he did Ray Charles.
Yeah, he's still Ray Charles. Yeah.
Well, that's Jamie's talent. Jamie is best when he's able to meet somebody and he can actually like get the mannerisms down in person because he met with Ray before Ray passed away to do the film.
Right.
So Jamie does do good where he knows people and he can actually imitate them. But Mike Tyson, it's not gonna be. I don't think it'll be better than Michael John White's performance.
I don't like Jamie Foxx playing Mike Tyson, bro.
This is what I see him doing. This nigga, he's got the joke. He's got the joke, the Mike Tyson joke where he does his little voice. You know what I'm saying?
I met Michael Dwight, and I went up to Michael Dwight and I said, Michael Dwight, I know you had sex with Wobby. I know you had sex with Wobby.
I mean, we can't cap. Keenan Ivory Wayans played Mike Tyson's voice real fucking good. Real fucking good.
But I just see Jamie hamming it up. You know what I'm saying?
Jamie. When Jamie does it, he has to put a lot on it to do it.
Yeah. Like I can see Mike Tyson being real pissed at Jamie for doing that shit.
Right.
Hey, John,
he was beat his ass. Team, remember he was for the whoop Jamie ass.
Yeah. I heard that joke you did.
I was gonna ask y'all, did y'all like when Will Smith when he did Ali? Did y'all like that movie?
It was okay, but
I mean, the thing is like they did the same movie but with Ali, and it was perfect. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
But no, how did y'all feel about that?
The casting type. Will Smith was perfect for the role. He looked just like.
Yeah, he did. He did
look just like him.
He did look like him. He did.
Maybe I was just spoiled because I saw that's the remake of the movie he did back in the 70s shit, you know what I'm saying, about his life and shit, and I just like that one way more and shit because it was him. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna outplay Muhammad Ali.
I have some what did y'all feel about when Denzel played Malcolm X? Y'all know, I know y'all watched it when Denzel played Malcolm X.
I watched it.
I seen it. That film was cursed from the get-go. A woman got murdered and raped on that set of that film.
Yeah, they had all problems back in that shit, but it's still my favorite. My favorite is, you know what I'm saying, my favorite Spike Lee movie.
Spike Lee didn't capture the true essence of Malcolm, but Denzel did his thing. But they definitely did
that shit.
Spike Lee definitely did
Nobody can play Muhammad better than Muhammad. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I have yet to see somebody try to make a Martin Luther King movie?
They did Selma.
They did one. They did one. They had the light skinned dude from he played in what was the movie?
He played in James Bond, Jeffrey Wright. When did Jeffrey Wright?
Nah, the dude, I'm trying to think of the movie. He played in Shaft. He played the Puerto Rican drug pen in Shaft. He did.
Yeah, that's Jeffrey Wright.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, that's Jeffrey
Oh,
Wright.
okay, my bad. I didn't know the nigga name, HD. My bad.
No, you good. That's him, Jeffrey Wright. He yeah, because he played in James Bond too. He a great actor.
Oh, okay, because I had, like, a lot of, you know, when it comes to Martin Luther King, like, they really don't promote it, like, you know.
Yeah, because they did Selma. They did the movie Selma. That was like about 3-4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It'd be so hard for me to catch up with movies nowadays. Like, things I'm talking about, they probably already did.
Yeah, I'm surprised I caught up with the Snyder Cut Justice League because I had it on the Fire Stick. So I caught that bitch.
I've tried to watch that shit like 3 times. Shit, dang, I cannot get through that shit.
It's long, it's long as fuck.
Too long. And it's like a lot of this shit I've already seen. Like I'm not impressed with Darkseid. Like Darkseid looks like shit. I don't know what everybody's talking about.
You like shit too? I thought he was straight. You didn't like him?
Nah, I don't like that. Like the nigga, that shit looks weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga looks like come apart or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck they doing with that shit. That shit does not look right.
Have y'all seen the one that Cino recommended? Nobody.
No, that's what I was trying to think of when I was looking for a movie to put on tonight. That's what I was trying to think of. Nobody. That's how we them talking about the raid and shit.
Right. No, I seen the previews of it. It was the old white dude and his family, and he just came out of retirement and started whooping ass. And I was like, old ass white dude, he throwing hands.
Is it on Netflix or Amazon Prime?
I think it's on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure. I got Fire Stick, so I can pull it up.
I'm about
you know what it is?
I got that bitch right now.
HD, you know what it is with certain superhero movies? Like, I be falling asleep with these superhero movies, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I
mean, when you watch a superhero movie, you gotta be like up, like wide awake.
Yeah, you gotta
good, like, cause you fall asleep. Cause I know my favorite one is Doctor Strange, dog. For some reason, Doctor Strange is my favorite one because I like how he killed the ending. How he kept coming back after the dude killed him. He put him in a repeat. That was so damn smart how he pulled that shit off.
Yeah.
I just like shit like that. I like shit that's different. Like I just can't. Doctor Strange was raw. That's why I'm waiting for the next one where it's the multiverse. I know that gonna go hard, dog. So that's what I'm saying. Like Doctor Strange was raw to me. That was
you seen WandaVision? Wanda about to be in a new Doctor Strange movie and shit.
Yeah, I caught WandaVision. T, like I said, WandaVision was so raw, but I want to fuck the shit out of Rambo, nigga. Rambo would get you fucking business, dude. That ass was so fat. Dude, I had to rewind the series because I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to look at her ass.
Yeah. It does get distracting and shit like, damn, that ass is fat. Like, my loves.
And she ain't ugly at all. And I'm like, damn, they got a sister? This bitch a dark-skinned sister?
Yeah.
Man, fuck Wanda, nigga. Vision should have said, I'm sorry, Wanda, that ass is just tantalizing.
You ain't got no ass like that. Wakanda and that not ass.
Right. You and Agnes ain't got no ass like that. I gotta get a Rambo.
Yeah.
Rambo about that
Rambo bitch. Yeah, She was the business, nigga.
Nigga, that is so fat, nigga. I said, who is this pretty ass bitch? Like, where the fuck is this bitch from?
That's a good question. I'm about to look that up. See what the fuck she.
Oh, I did. I did Libra. She single. I think. Look, all that shit up, nigga. Cause nigga, don't let a nigga go to a party, nigga. They be like, HD, we're inviting you to a party. How, nigga? I only got this much subscribers. Doesn't matter. You're funny. Come here. We're gonna bring you here. If I see her at that party, nigga, I'm like, T, it's about to go down, nigga. I got her.
Do it, nigga. Do it for the fellas.
I will, nigga.
Man.
Hey, T, which nobody is it? There's three of them. One that came out in 2020, 2010, and 2007.
I'm thinking it's the one. I'm thinking it's the one that came out this year, 2021.
Yeah, came out this year, 2021. I don't think it's probably on there yet. Hold on.
Man, I got this Nintendo Switch, bro. I got 2K21 on this bitch, bro. This shit pretty lit.
Man, I gotta get 2K21 and bust your ass real quick.
I was just about to say, he said it like he wanted to smoke.
Right, like he woke up. You heard him? You heard him?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I got 2K21 over here, like, letting us know, like, he wants to smoke. He ready.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Man,
I had traded my I didn't even trade it. I sold my PlayStation, but I got the Nintendo Switch right now. I'm about to get the PS5 soon.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got that on.
What that is?
It's the handheld game. It's like the PSP. If you remember the PSP,
oh,
it's like
man, I hate them shits, dog. My cousin had that shit. He'd be like, hey, I got this. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's a PSP. Get that shit out of here, nigga. Let's get on the sticks, nigga. But I heard the PSP, you could turn that into a controller and play on the PS2 or 3.
She was on Mad Men back in the day. I don't remember her.
She was on what, T?
I had
I'm sorry. I found her name is Tiana Paris.
Nigga, I know. Nigga, that's all I'm asking you. What did you find? What did you find out, nigga? Like,
she was on Mad Men back in the day, and I'm gonna have to go back and look because I seen a little. Yeah, I don't remember that neither.
I don't either.
Nigga, this is the bitch from Chirac. Is that who this is?
She the bitch from Chirac?
Hold on.
Ain't that the one Klay Thompson was messing with?
No. He was messing with the chick off of, what's the name of that shit? The Spider-Man. She was on Spider-Man 1. That's
Klay Thompson was
Oh, yeah.
Klay Thompson. That nigga Klay Thompson look like John B, bro. Like, that nigga Klay Thompson look like he about to make a whole R&B track.
Nigga, yes, this is the bitch from I did not realize that she was thick as fuck. That's why she's so fucking. She was thick as fuck in Chirac, dog. Oh my god. So that's her. Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at the images too, T. God damn.
So that's why that ass is so fat. She was thick as hell in Chirac. So okay, all right. She just didn't appear out of nowhere with fat ass and shit.
Right. We seen that bitch before. She was trying to hide. She was trying to hide on the side. Yeah. Yeah. She thought she was slick. We seen that ass. Fuck wrong with her.
Seen that ass,
nigga. Like on How High, like the nigga Red just say, you remember the bitch from the bodega, right? And we're like, yeah, I remember that bitch, nigga.
You remember when Redman was like, when he was barking at the...
Oh, what bitch? Hey, man, Redman went off. Him and Method Man killed that movie, dog. I don't know why they didn't capitalize off of that, dog. They could have made that a series, dog, and made money.
Yep.
I must not be high enough, nigga. He a cuss fuck.
They had the little teacher.
Yeah, they had
They had it on Fox.
They was on Fox.
You right.
And I mean, they didn't have a good format, good writing and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was on some cool shit.
Yeah, it was on some shit. And then niggas recognized it and they was like, you know what, fuck that. We ain't about to do these niggas like this.
Like they're rappers.
Right. Basically, them niggas realized what they was doing when they got on Fox. They was like, fuck this shit. We ain't doing that shit.
Man, they could have did so much with that shit, man.
When How High came out, oh my god, nigga, that shit was crap. That shit was classic.
Foo by us. Fuck you. Get out my office.
Hey, remember when Redman was chasing? He's like, I'm a ghost.
Oh god, that shit was funny. He was on the table thinking about he was fucking the teacher, and he was there by us, and his mama just popped out of nowhere. That shit was hilarious. He was like, Then the nigga just got up and walked out the classroom all calm and shit.
That was when he was arguing with Bart, and he was like, "This is crew," and he was like, "I don't know if I'll fuck you and your crew up. Who are they? Goddamn, where are they at?
Who they at? Where they
like,
at?
It's runway.
One little Bart fart. You got skills in it,
man. Damn, T, this bitch is fine. No,
I'm sitting there looking. That's why I got quiet for a second here. I'm just flicking pics and shit like, okay.
Y'all know what you're doing, because I'm doing the same thing. Like, shit.
I'm gonna
this bitch is fine, cuz.
Yeah, nigga. I just remember Chirac, dog. And Chirac was a shitty ass, terrible movie, man. She was like the best thing in the movie, though. Nigga, she was banging in that shit, dog.
She got this blue long ass whatever on. That ass is poking out, nigga.
And that's what I wanted to. I wanted to ask Sino, cause I don't know. Like I wanted to ask Sino how people feel about Lil Durk and the Shy. I wanted to ask him that, but I never got the chance.
Well, you know, Sino don't know about that. He gotta ask his little cousins, cause that's around their age, nigga. Sino, like, he older than us. He in his 40s.
Right.
He like a generation above us.
Yeah. Cause that whole man, if you follow that whole Lil Durk and King Von shit, that shit is real suspicious, bro. It's real suspicious.
Man, what made me mad is that. Man, these motherfuckers are capitalizing off our pain and what we doing. And then they the ones who starting this shit by putting these coon ass niggas in place to make us fight against one another, dog. I don't like that shit.
And then you come to find out that these record companies, they put insurance policies out on these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
You got motherfucking
insurance scheme.
I'm trying to figure out how niggas like Nipsey Hussle, God rest his soul, is dying, and Tekashi out here still living. That shit don't make no sense to me. That shit.
That motherfucker gonna get his eventually once all this shit dies down. All the fame, the notoriety. Once he's no longer useful, it's gonna come. It might take a long time, but karma gonna come bite him in the ass.
And then also Nipsey didn't walk around with like security like that. Nipsey was just real, dog. He was just chill mode. Like a nigga took him out that was just a hater. He was a bitch ass nigga. And that's usually who killed the real niggas. That is a bitch ass hater who just won the mountain and shit. So he killed the man for nothing. Cause he was mad cause Nipsey punked him and shit like that, man. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, but these snitches, dude, you gotta understand, 6ix9ine got FBI and all the motherfuckers protecting his ass. But like Uncle Frank said, he gonna get his once he's no use no more. It's over.
Once the well runs dry, it's a wrap.
Right.
And it's just like
raps, man. This little nigga NBA young boy, goddamn.
Yeah, that nigga got arrested. That nigga got arrested. I don't even listen to you, young boy like that. NBA Youngboy is what he is, bro. Like,
hey T, we gonna have to pass her around.
hey, it's just like how Kendrick said in Good Kid, Mad City, but the one in front of the gun lives forever, man.
This motherfucker. I feel y'all. Y'all right, man. But this bitch. This bitch, cause like.
What bitch y'all talking about?
The bitch off of WandaVision. The black shit.
She was in. You seen Chirac? Old girl from Chirac.
Yeah, I think I know you talk. I know the face, but I don't remember the ass.
Oh man, I remember.
I gotta go back and check out that ass.
Hey, it's refreshing my memory right now.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, you seen them all. It's like, you seen so many. It's like, wait, bro, what is
this? Is true.
Well, I'm sorry, Uncle Frank. A lot of us ain't blessed like you, and we ain't pimps or players like you. But my nigga, I'm looking at this bitch right now, and I'm like, yes, sir. She's a 10. I got her.
She is a memorable thing once you get reappointed and shit. You like, yeah, this just think fuck that.
Right. Like you walk up to her, she trying to talk to you like, no, turn around, bitch. I'm talking to your ass. Listen, this is what we do.
I'm trying to get acquainted with that.
Right.
You get a quarter pounder with cheese on it.
Nigga, she all that. Shit, the Asian dude probably was trying to holler at her. Shit, I put money on the Asian nigga was like, yo, Rambo,
like Detective Wu or whatever.
Right, Detective Wu. Hey man, Wu was trying to woo her to meet, nigga.
She wanna fuck with the Wu.
Wanna fuck with the Wu. Oh shit, you was on CSI too.
Pop Smoke, man. Real shit.
But see, that's what I'm mad about. I didn't find out about Pop Smoke until LB told me, and then when he died, that's what made me mad.
That nigga Pop Smoke would sound just like 50 Cent, bro. Like, that nigga was identical to 50 Cent.
Sound like LB now.
You wanna pop with the Wu?
I feel like I don't know if I could say that because the only like I was telling LB, like, he's saying some of 50's lyrics, like, let me take you to the candy shop, let me show you what I got. He's like literally taking the nigga's lyrics. So if you're basing it on that, yeah, but I really don't hear the similarities like that to him and 50.
No,
I mean, I hear the New York style. I hear the New York style and lingo, but I just don't hear it in the voice.
I think when you watch Pop Smoke get interviewed, like, he kind of sound like he kind of had like that swag, like that slang, like.
Hold on, hey Sean, hold on real quick. What you were saying, T?
No, I was saying he's kind of found 50's cadence a little bit, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts, see.
Like the new song I'm hearing from, like King of New York, Mellow, Hello, Jello. I don't hear it.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard to mimic 50, dog. 50 is one of a kind.
50 was a fucking. 50's a legend, bro. 50's a fucking legend.
Man, 50 was my dog when he made that song.
Bro, 2003, bro, 50 Cent had it, bro. He was on top.
No, my song was when he was like, I ain't got no pickup lines, I stay on my grind. I tell them all the time, bitch, get in my car. Bitch, get in. That's my shit. Don't tell me you don't know that. This shit. You tell your whole thing, I leave with your bitch. I ain't stand these hoes. Man, I'm not gonna pay for it.
HD, when he did that Ja Rule diss, when he was like, you a window shopper.
Oh God, that was my going on.
Oh, I like How to Rob. Oh, that was him back in the day.
Oh yeah, How to Rob.
Oh yeah.
When they played that in Too Deep, they had the mad rap. They had the mad rap on it. You thought it was a mad rapper song till 50 started rapping. I didn't know that was him, but I always like that line. I'm a rob Big Pun, snatch his chain and run. How you gonna catch me? 400 pounds, son.
Oh yeah, he said I snatched Big Pun chain. How you gonna catch me?
Hey, no cap. In the club,
how you gonna catch me, son?
In the club was a fire ass track too. In the club,
my joint on that bitch was when he did with G Unit, UTP, get 'em bug. That was my song. Roof, I love to pump crack. I love to stay strapped. I love to squeeze gas. You don't hear me though. That was my song right there.
When that nigga came in, he was like, "What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta?"
That was the shit. But you know, I think my all-time favorite 50 song is fucking Many Men. It's gotta be Many Men.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Upon me, blood in my eyes, dog. I can't see. I'm trying to
holding that nigga for fucking with me. Watch you watch.
Right. That beat was vicious, nigga. When I heard that beat, I said, "Oh, this is classic."
And then Patiently Waiting was a nice little follow-up from that song.
Oh yeah,
Patiently Waiting with Eminem.
Hey, Uncle Frank, I gotta ask you a question. I felt 50 got M on that bitch when he came with that third verse. I thought he got Eminem on the track.
I had to go back and listen to it because my favorite part of that Eminem. I like that Eminem where he's like, you take some niggas, some pie, and you speak some niggas on top, but you got the illest and realest killers.
Sign up in the night.
Sign up in the night, exactly.
You like it or not? Ooh, you right.
Hey, that was when the game.
Yeah, that shit went hard.
HD, that was when the game was good. Like when he just barely came in G Unit. You remember when Game was coming in? Game came in like a mother.
He was killing him.
Game came in like late 04, 2005.
Yeah, but Game was cold.
But 50 was killing him in his own video. He was killing him when he was riding down there with the Escalade with the open and shit.
Yeah, Uncle Frank.
Butterfly doors back then, bro. Niggas wasn't doing. Niggas ain't had a butterfly doors back then like that. You know what I'm saying? Started 50 had that shit.
Blaze in 1 year, man. What? 50 was
HD Game came in. Game came in like Fresh Light, Empire, Chrome Hydraulics, 808 drum.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
He did, but 50 murdered.
Game did his thing. Game came in hard, but it was about Lloyd Banks, bro. When they came out with that, with the G Unit mixtape, bro, it was all about Banks at the time, bro.
Yeah.
Banks was popping.
Oh my God, Banks
Demon Benson Bentley. That shit is
still. Dude, I like Banks when he said the only way I get blue balls if a bitch got blue lipstick. We both ride on blocks, but you ain't gotta know how to break dance to end up in a cardboard box. I'm Gucci down to the side. That nigga Banks.
That nigga Lloyd Banks had bars, nigga. He was the coldest nigga out of G.
That nigga
don't confuse me with these suckers, because when I spit, I hear more oohs than the skip to my Lou move at the Rucker, and that's back when Amwell was the hottest thing out.
All these niggas, man. All these niggas was cold, man. These niggas was cold, bro.
That nigga Banks was vicious. That nigga said, I'm hungry like an African with fly stuck to his face, nigga. I said, oh my God.
You remember when Game was like, I put red dots on that nigga head like Rodman. That nigga was going there, bro. Game
was nice, dog, but he was not fucking with Banks, dog. I'm sorry. Banks was on a whole other level.
Banks wordplay, like his shit, it was just on another chart. Game had bars, HD.
Game had bars, but dog, Game was straight to me, dog. But I'm sorry, dog. Banks was my nigga, cause I was listening to Banks heavy, dog. Cause that nigga had the mixtapes, he had the Cold Corner, and he had the Money in the Bank mixtape. I was like, oh god, this nigga was a monster, dog.
Dreams. Remember that song? Dreams.
Yeah, Dreams were hard. Dreams were hard. I give you that. I give you that. Dreams were hard.
He put a little bit of pressure on 50 with that 300 bar shit.
Yeah, that shit. He did. 300 bars and gunning, nigga.
That nigga Game was gutted, bro. When he started up, Game was a gutter ass nigga.
Oh wait. Oh, hold on. Y'all thought that 300 bars was vicious. Have y'all heard HD? I know you heard your boys 100 bars of crack.
Oh yes.
I haven't heard that.
HD, you better play that for these niggas right now, bro. You better school these niggas.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Who spit that?
Your boy from Frisco, from Filmo. He goes by what's he go by now? Damn, I can't even think of his name.
Your
boy. His name. He went by your boy. He was signed to Game, Black Wall Street, but he goes by something else, and I just can't think of his name right now. Rich Rocker.
My nigga King came with 100 bars for y'all. Now I'm following his footsteps, nigga. Your boy, CO when I'm 5 times platinum. Ow. 2, 3 to the 4. Bitch, I'm a pimp. I don't speak to no hoes. Niggas never match MCs with no flows. It don't add up like me with no dough. I swear to God, just last year I was broke on the block selling dough. Watching my niggas snort coke. Now my life changed from the planes to the boats, from the chains to the clothes. Don't hate these hoes. They just hop in the range and we go switching lanes, baby. Don't give me brains on the low. Never lame, born and raised in the skull. Niggas hate, but they won't say your thing on me, dog. It's like that, and as a matter of fact, I got powers with the powder, every kind of the crap. Every hour I devour money, shower with that. Lemon heads in my ears, how sour is that? Real sour, I break shit down like Twin Towers. Nabbed your bitch, had the bitch holler.
Bitch holler.
I don't wanna hear about it. Never swear, boy, this nigga right here about it. Call me your boy, for sure, call me YB. Don't try to leak every gun like ID. But fuck guns, niggas beside me, and we'll be the punk nigga down like Rodney. Feel I'm the king when it come to this rap thing. If I ain't have a mic, I'd probably clap things. I post all night serving things to crack things, boy. I got runners like the coach of the track team. Yes, I'm focused. It's clean as that streams. Broke niggas not eating and fasting. I'm telling you, all the hoods they feel do. They like hot gone, but fucking still do. A lot of jealous niggas they be trying to kill dude because the boy pockets green as mildew. And in the rest, if I ain't the best or at least second, I put a weapon up to my chest. Yeah, haters don't wanna see me breathe, cause they know I got necks like MTV. They can't see me like bootleg DVDs, cause I got more pads than the NBC. Catch me dipping in the jam, seaweed green. I'm in a league of my own. You in the B-Wing league. When I was broke, still had real at least 3 G's. Now I talk with a smile, let the beat be free. It's your boy, I represent the CDP. You a old dog, you be where the weed is. The man when the East Coast talk about ya, buzzing in the streets, each coast speak about ya. That's me, and if you ain't here, it's about to get ugly, like freeway speed. It's the street, you don't get a lot of big way here. It get hotter than the motherfucking heat wave here. Trust me, boy, it's a lot of heat play here. Think you MIA like the heat play here. When it comes to surpass the hate, you got a mat around my neck, it's a fashion statement. I laugh at you clowns thinking I'm the same dude. I'm not as quiet as I was back in grade school. I'm much sicker with an addiction to spray tools. And like it came, I'm just dying to play fools. So run up if you think I'm a chump. I'll leave your body in the trunk, smelling just like a skunk. I'll leave your head in your lap right after I come. Even asking, could you couldn't make your nigga a pump? I'll be thugging till I'm at the pearly tall gates. Cause I've been thugging since 20s had a small face. I'm still thugging and 20s got a large face. Your boy the black on 6 version of Scarface. And the biggest where I made my name. Where the niggas go till I ain't. Trust me, dog, I'm not the nigga she call out. I'm looking at you deeply. I'ma knock them all out. Twice as big as I was before. And the radio won't even play my song no more. But it's cool, I'm in the streets like a hydrant though. So when they ask who the best, they reply you show. That nigga get boy got a fiery flow. Hoes trying to make me the man, my reply is no. Yes, you can get down on your knees and blow and put my thing in your mouth, but easy though. A hot boy, I don't sound like Weezy though. Got snow, but I don't think I got a Jeezy flow. I'm the truth, I can go R&B and flow. But this rap game so fucking easy though. I'm the pizza man, I got cheese and dough. My H-Town niggas got me all bleeding dro. Niggas think I'm a hoe till I squeeze the phone. And that'll change their mind like Keisha Cole. And I'm single, somebody let Keisha know that I break backs and leave girls leading, yo. The girls choose cause my penis bad. And not to mention I'm hot like Phoenix weather. Not to mention you cold, you don't even go gold. When I drop, I'ma go platinum times 4. That's 4 million sales from Florida to Wales. Cause I got more balls than 4 million jails. And I'm holding it 12. Can't speak brains, ain't at your brain. You can brain rearrange. But if you don't pick up the truth, you retarded. Crooked labels, get the big war started. Like I said, nigga, I'ma see y'all when I'm 5-time platinum. I'ma keep it short and simple. YourBoyMusic.com, DJSkeet.com. Two biggest websites on earth, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga flame.
Yo, that nigga was flaming that beat.
He was.
Holy shit.
The boy
I
was straight crack.
I had to stop it. I had to cause and stop the pause for that shit. That shit was crazy. I never heard that until now. Damn.
Yeah, your boy, he goes by Rich Rocker right now, but yeah.
He got on that gin. I never heard nobody rip that gin and juice beat the way that motherfucker just did.
Alright.
Cause you know when somebody get on the gin and juice beat, they trying to sound like Dre and Snoop. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, that shit was on point.
Yeah, and it's another one we could do it another time, but he did another 100 bars in response to that one.
Oh, T got knocked out. Damn, this nigga T got knocked out.
Oh yeah, he got knocked off. That shit happens. Everybody gets kicked off every now and then. She saying that shit was fire. Yeah, it was.
It was. That nigga said, I carry my gun like ID, nigga. I said, this nigga done with it. I remember that.
I keep niggas beside me and we'll be the punk nigga down like Rodney.
Hey, HD, can you,
man, I got cheese and dough. My H-Town niggas got me off lean and dro.
Can you play Sue Surf freestyle? I think it's like a 98. It's like a radio freestyle, like where he freestyling that.
You said who?
Sue Surf. It's TSU. And then SU, like surf, Sue Surf. Like it's TSU Surf.
Yeah.
Then you just gotta put freestyle. I think it's like it's a radio freestyle that he put. Like 98.3 or some shit like that. 98.7.
Oh, I heard this nigga. Well, I think he went to TSU.
Yeah.
Man, y'all already know the temperature, man. On 95, man.
That one right there, yeah.
Bars on 85, man. #1 hip hop show in Connecticut. I don't even gotta talk much about this. You already know what time it is. I got one of the top heavy bar spitters in the planet next to me. So we gonna get right into it, man. C's, boy. AB, what up? Let's run out. Sir, what's up? CT, what's up? Look. Yo, Lord forgive me for my sins, I've been tainted. All them late nights, me and them walls got acquainted. Basquiat with the hammer, plenty pictures I done painted. I'm judged by the charges, shit, mama nearly fainted. All up and I rap, and bricks like the Navy in the kitchen whipping gravy, trying to get it for the baby. I wouldn't say a name if them motherfuckers paid me. Remember
Sitting in that cell, normally that's one. When open so I can't see the sun. Push ups, 100 down all the way to one. Just caught another case like I ain't just beat a gun. Somebody on the phone tripping. She won't let him see his son. Go ahead with your shit. Go ahead with the list. And niggas that you think hard. Me and them no mix. But everybody banging though. Everybody riding. Out of state screaming out blocks. You be sliding. Girl, when you welcome home if you wasn't screaming free me. Mine on the mill behind that wall. Hold up. Free me. Tinted in bottles. We probably pile up for the mission. Lord, I know I'm contradicted. But I'm praying that we hit him. Wasn't thinking about his mother before we got him, but we get him. Break my mouth, no, never got to identify victim. We rap those things. Get some clients if your trap don't blame. My daughter asking what them tattoos mean. Shit, first you feel sad, and you feel mad. In the mirror, like, what if she want a nigga like her dad? So I've been trying to chill, I've been focused on the bag. I'm sorry if this ain't the type of shit to make you dad. Nights in that cell, don't know I'm coming home or not. You hear that door close, I still hear that shit locked. I'm back for my loyalty, still hit them shots. Metal cups left a mark. Allergic to them cops, and niggas fuck with him when he's spitting in the light. He fight for his life, he can't even get a kite. Shit, all I know is gunplay, I know I gotta kill it though. God asked Chris Paul, I ain't let them clippers go. Suckers try to speak at the stale face. No, I got a hell day, till they eat good, tilapia, well steak. Wife, you know where I put the bell cake. I take a gel case before I take the shell cake. Leaning off these Minnesotas, pop another Viking. Shit really happened, I don't be rapping, I just write this shit. It's like another day, another movie. So I'm usually out of town, shop around for the Karuchi. Only connect with G, shit, me and my guys Gucci. We think that test loyalty, time, money, and Gucci. He talk too much, you pay attention, play that nigga Luffy. Bring right on the transaction, pull up in the hoopty, pray I make it to my destination. Niggas try to do me, I gotta hit hitters, it's gonna be a Call of Duty. Be late blowing fruity with a cutie, getting chewy. While I'm playing well, cootie, finger sticky, shit be gooey. But a bad with him. Really line you for Louis. Thank God he survived. The doctor stitch him like a coochie. Outside working, they wonder why I be tripping. Shit, suitcase up. He was in them streets tripping. You know, suitcase trip. Never mind that. Cops put the pressure. Niggas asking where they sign that. First day home, I grabbed it. Where you find that? Cop new watch. Can't get the time back. Sickening. So the nigga never get to spin it. Your mama keeps saying pray for mama. I don't think he listening. Why shut he down? I be like a Remo with that hoodie down. Tell cuz hit the lights. Let me out. Pull around work time. I might make a movie if you let me know designer. We can't put it work in Louis or just set me too wild. That's why they ain't open to sign me. They only red bottoms cause I stepped over the body. I die for this goon gang. Rob with these clips out. Think we eat Chinese food and chopsticks out. Keep the work at what's her name crib. She a brick house. Cuz took the wrong pill. Fuck around and tripped out. Almost rapped about the body. Nigga got a slip mouth. Went and caught another bid. Baby mama dipped out. Like the sticky up and you burn it. All hands said if you don't know it then you learn it. Work like opening doors. Get the key turning. Upgrade the side bitch status. Man she earned it. Been practicing patience. Few dead faces in the basement. Relationship changed up the statements. Timing on the players like fuck it man take it. Bands at my little bitch crib. We don't bank it. And I can't get none of them homies body from the dirt. I left some real niggas in the building. Shit hurt. Like funny like that. Pitbull in a skirt. But rest in peace to old me. Put it on his shirt. If that ain't what you really about, nigga, why you write it? Don't glorify shit. We just really been indicted. We really caught cases. Really got knocked. Was quarantine days. Playing spades with the ops. Guns fighting trial cause the charges won't drop. Prostration getting darker. Even heavy on some lot. Pay attention to character. Watch out for the plot. Only eat with the family. You fool if you not. And cold winters gotta keep warm. That's the norm. Attempt murder mean they caught him working on his form. Big body truck, stash box, transform. If he beat him when I see him, but I got something for him. I got something for him. Yo, that's right. Look, some little nigga father never told him. Gotta know when you should hold him when I phone him. If that's your little bro, the nigga mold him. So how you felt when he fell? He only know the stupid shit you showed him. They be painting a story, that be all facts. Them niggas banging on Twitter, all caps. Start to see your true colors, I just fall back. County phone, 15 minutes, I call back. I don't talk about the real when I live it. When you cop or do you roll the dice, knowing that you did it. Landlord the whip first, you own it, then you tenant. Man, she seen me, she cried like 15 minutes. Ain't no niggas cry, wasn't no bitches hurting. You start to realize you living for the wrong person. They said I wasn't coming back. I heard that when I came back. Once you change, you can't change back. When it's time to ride with your gang at, ain't seen my daughter in a year. Should explain that. Safe for the money, but where I put this pain at? Safe for the money, but look, hey yo, live a little, learn a lot. Just because you know never know. Ask the hospital if they I'll let it go. Hey, I did you but can't seem to know. If I don't make it, shit, I'm hitting the block. I find another hood, shipment and shop. Maybe Oklahoma, Trey Young giving a shot. First then I'm just sending us a lot. I know some Akis with some bodies, I'm just sending us a lot. It's like the body count rise when the temperature drop. Get them niggas out your circle, they ain't with you crop. Get your niggas out. That's why I'm Yo, look, shout out to them niggas that never played with me. Some get out the spit, some gotta go to the grave with me. Nightmare. Mama say she felt me, call, play with me. Woke up in this cold sweat, bad bitch lay with me. Bands on a Montclair, little bitch on Montclair. Took out the state for a minute, I got a Montclair. It never did nothing I had to. Niggas throwing shade, see you out, try to laugh you. Standing next to you, but I laugh you. Don't judge him when he comfortable. It's about what he adapt to. Old head put me on game, it made sense. For this case in 98, he ain't been home since. Told me I should learn my lesson from him, shit real. He in that fed jumping in the county on the pill. It's real world shit like the blunt take the dab. It's like they don't understand it if they don't make them dab. Few bands on the bag, more bands on the bag. Amen for they self, I learned that from my dad. And bitches ain't shit, learned that from my ex. You gotta let it breathe, learned that from the tech. Wasted money on the best, hit that nigga in his neck. Only thing I ever put my name on was a check. Real shit, no cut, I probably never win a Grammy. Too busy chasing these bandies. I just beat another case, no they can't stand me. My lawyer had my daughter's birthday now, he family. Got something for him if he think a nigga candy. Paranoia got me sleeping with this walker like Tammy. Shit, commissary, summer dogs with the Mac. That got locked, keep playing back on the stretch bones crack. These little ass Max, the fuck he been stressing his co-defendant a rat. The old head talking what he was way back before he slipped through the cracks. Dope jumped on his back, I believe him. If they don't check you when you down, you don't need him. Somebody just lost child, he ain't never leaving. The cops burned down, roof him. Bad bitch, boof him. These questions, did he lie him? Did he truth him? Made niggas disappear, poof. And I ain't lying on ball. My daddy wasn't proud of my shooting. You got stacking shit. These streets, this cash money. Everybody ain't allowed with an AK. With tail like straight teeth. Believe me.
Hell yeah.
I know what they telling you. Look dabbing on your tongue. What these niggas selling you? They gotta make it back home without dogs smelling you. See, ops catch ops down in Maine Medical. Had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles. We was bumping holes, morning shit on that stove. Why you only talk real shit? Cause life a card game, it's just what we deal with. I'd rather motivate who ain't got it than talk about these bands we be running up. Like niggas get it and just forget when they was coming up. These was expensive. Why I'm gonna announce it? Why I'm showing off for her? She can't even pronounce it. Everybody can afford keys. It's monopoly. Before you get a telly, you get houses. My cougar bitch do real estate. She sell cribs. My chubby pistols. That's why I got you. I'm trying to check. I just wanted to set the bar. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's the realest shit I ever heard, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, I just want to set the bar.
Man, you feel the energy.
I got a battle. Nah, for real, I got a battle I got a battle this week. That bar came like that's a lot.
Man,
that was too much.
This motherfucker, man.
That was too much, bro.
Everybody on the edge, like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we here, man. Balls
I ain't no Jersey, man. That's how I'm coming, man. You feel me? Fresh home. I ain't home till I'm home. I ain't rap for nobody. I'm home now. You feel me? Anybody want to rap? Tell them holler at me. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Flex dropping all these freestyles.
That's the end of that, HD.
Tell somebody to give you one better than ours on I-95 shit. Search and spit.
That's a fact.
Yo, when he said that line though, I ain't Lonzo Paul. My daddy wasn't proud of my shooting. That shit was crazy.
That was nasty. You killed that shit. You killed that. I can't even
when he did the Jordan and McGrady, that's 23-1. Man, that nigga was on that some other shit in that freestyle, bro.